What's going on, guys, and welcome back. And today I have another Lego set review for you guys today. This one I got today. This is set number 76184, Spider-Man vs. Mysterio Drone Attack. This is based on Spider-Man No Way Home, but inspired off of Marvel Studios Spider-Man Far From Home. And it comes with 3 minifigures. It comes with Spider-Man, Mysterio, and Nick Fury. It comes with a police car and a really crappy drone and a really cool web and some extra ammo. I officially now have all of the No Way Home sets. They are all on my channel. I've done the Sanctum Sanctorum review. I've done the Spider-Man Drone Dual Attack. Or Spider-Man, I think Sanctum Workshop. I think that's what it's called. But of course, since No Way Home has been out, and it's digitally now, everything that you see in this, pack right here is not seen whatsoever in the movie. Nick Fury is not seen at all in the movie. Mysterio had a cut scene of him fighting Doctor Strange, but he's not in the movie. And Spider-Man wears this suit in the movie. It's basically the suit he wears the whole movie, so that's nice. The drones don't show up in the movie, only for a quick scene. And this police car isn't nowhere to be seen. So I call this the Infinity Saga kind of sets when they came out, because they kind of wanted to redo some figures. Like when they came out with the Jet set, if I'm going to talk about it. The Spider-Man minifigure that came in the set was the Homecoming one, not this suit. So I like how they're going back and kind of changing it since the movie's out. And also, the Mysterio suit was inaccurate because it didn't have enough gold printing on the torso. So I thought that was nice too. So I think of these Spider-Man No Way Home sets as Infinity Saga, kind of redoing the sets. Sorry about that. Redoing these sets. But hopefully in the future they can actually redo the sets and actually put Willem Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Toby, and Andrew Peter. Hopefully they do that. And if they do, that would be awesome. But if they don't, oh well. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk about the 3 minifigures, starting about the worst to best. So I didn't actually mean worst to best, but of course, we'll get it out of the way for the non-exclusive one. Here we have Nick Fury. Now, this is my second Nick Fury. Actually, my third. I had the one from the Helicarrier set, which I actually combined this figure with the Helicarrier figure, which, of course, you guys gotta wait till Lego Marvel Collections. I always gotta throw it in a video, because, of course, I always gotta. But on the build, I guess I'll show them off right now. You come with these 2 blasters, which you can put in his hands, because of course he's fighting Mysterio, so he has to have dual wielding blasters, which I don't know why he would, but of course putting those down for now. He has nice torso printing. I was never a fan of this whole figure. I think I love the new head. It has that newer feel to it, because the older head had 2 big eyes, a big mouth, and it was just weird. So, but I really don't like the body on this. It just looks kind of like a dad version of him, where he has you could tell he got out of bed and he was like, you know what, I need to show that I'm part of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I'm gonna throw on a jacket. And it doesn't even button, so it really just looks lazy. And the legs are reuse of the old legs, so that just sucks. And then the back of the torso isn't nothing cool, so I really don't like this figure. When it came out, I thought the head was amazing and I thought it was cool, but I really don't like it. And he's appeared in the Advent Calendar, the Helicarrier sets, the Spider-Man No Way Home Jet Pursuit, and but this is, I think, the cheapest way you can get him, for $20, which is pretty nice. And of course he comes with these Space Blasters, which I don't know why I would have Space Blasters. It's a 4+ set, everybody. So yeah, there we go. And now time to go on the next figure, which is Spider-Man. So out of all the figures, probably my favorite one is the Spider-Man figure. Now, of course, getting out of the way, he comes with a spiderweb piece, which is nice. You can, of course, clip it on or put it on Mysterio or whatever. But it's just a spiderweb. You've seen this a million times. If you haven't, just go watch a million Spider-Man reviews and you'll probably see this a million times. So for the actual figure though, a lot of people complain because, as you guys can see, the torso right there is nice, but the lines before the spider is supposed to be white, which I kind of really don't like. I kind of really like how they didn't do that, but I also love how they added the white spider on the back. I thought that was nice because if you're using this for customs, which I won't say who I'm thinking, but you guys probably already know who, and you try to use this for like a classic Spider-Man or something, the torso really isn't going to look that nice if there's white things there, and then you're going to have to paint over it and stuff. No arm printing. None of the Spider-Mans for this year, for the No Way Home line, had arm printing except the inside out suit. However, he does have the older head. I mean the newer head. That's been in the Monster Hunter Spider-Man, and the integrated suit. But yeah, the legs actually though look really nice. Once again, it's the same legs that are basically on integrated suit, but just with silver. I think that's nice, and it is the first time that actually dual molded black and red boots exists. So that's really nice, and I like this figure a lot. And on the back too, there's the white spider. Now, I'm not going to make a build a better version of this figure because I think it's perfect, but if you guys really want arm printing, just use General Zod's arms from the Lego Batman movie series 2. Yeah, that is it for Spider-Man, and now time to go on to Mysterio. And if you guys are wondering why I hold it here instead of in his hand like this, I don't know why. It doesn't feel right because it falls off easier, and usually Spider-Man's always holding on to his web, so that's why I like it. Anyway, off track now. We're going to go on to the next minifigure, which is, of course, Mysterio. So here are the two vehicles, and I'm going to be honest, both of them really don't look good, but it's a junior set, so what do you expect, man? Anyway, we're first going to take a look at the car. I'm not going to do a jump cut or anything. Now, this looks like a police car, which doesn't look kind of strange how it's a police car, but it's a simple 4+ set, so you can't really be asking a lot. But as you guys can see, it has a nice printed piece on the front, and this nice slope piece too. As you guys can see, you can put Nick Fury in there, but first, it's very hard to see, but you have black clips on here, so you can put the blasters on here. Now, a lot of people put them in forward, but I wonder if you can actually put them in behind. So if that that's pretty cool. But you can put them forward if you want, but I'm gonna put them behind just for gags. But there you go. It kind of looks like it's shooting off. Anyway, the back has this weird piece, which I guess you can hold on to. Which, yeah, you can. So if you're Spider-Man, you can hold on to it, or you can be like Nick Fury, where the car is driving away from you. But if we get him off, you can put Nick Fury in here, and you just rotate his hands, and boom, he sits in here, and there you go. He's going to help join the fight. But, of course, you guys can put Spider-Man on the back, and they can go for a little ride while he's fighting Mysterio. Which, please, don't make me have to rotate the hand. There we go. And now he is having Mysterio in his web while he is getting chased by, while he is webbed up Mysterio. So yeah, now time to go on to the drone. So the drone is very simple. Of course, we've had the perfect Mysterio drone. Now, it's probably the one from the poly bag. But the one I have is, I still have these two, but I'm not going to do this for Lego Model Collection. I actually added bases for these. But this is the perfect drone if you actually want to build a better set for this. But this is actually from the Doc Ock truck. It's the Spider-Man truck takedown or whatever. I forget what it's called. But you can get the one from the poly bag, which actually comes with the integrated suit too. So, hey, more integrated suits. Now you have this build, which it's very simple, as you guys can see. Underneath, you have this plate, which I guess for kids, it's supposed to say, "Ooh, look, it's the same piece." So that means that he can control it because it's the same device, I guess, like Bluetooth connection. But you can rotate these pieces up and down, more like guns, even though it doesn't look that good. It kind of looks like a monster, if we're being honest. But there is a little flick fire on the back, which for some reason I thought it was really strange. Then I forgot. Oh yeah, there's a hole right there, which of course is gonna fly off my set. And now I don't know where it is, which that's amazing. But I'll probably find it eventually. One day I'll find it. Probably. I don't know where it is, but it's on my ground, so that's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on that right now. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to cut that part out. But yeah, it comes with green discs. Of course, you have 3 more, so you could shoot. But I already demonstrated how you shoot, but it's too fun. So 3, 2, 1. Please shoot the camera. There you go. But yeah, you can shoot it, and you can shoot any minifigure. So we could take our dear old Spider-Man over here, and oh my God, he's about to get hit by the Mysterio illusion. So there you go. And it's pretty cool, and it's a nice play feature for kids. But yeah, that's kind of it. And also you get 2 extras of those, and you get also extra Ruby. That's kind of it for this sets review. But of course, I'm gonna give my final thoughts and the instruction book. So yeah. Instruction manual comes with 2. You have to get 2 instruction manuals. If you guys don't know this, if you could see on both instruction manuals, both of them have different builds. So this encourages family building. Once again, I said that in a previous build, actually my Easter one, which I filmed yesterday, but I uploaded it today because, well, yeah. But these instructions, I've already talked about the Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spidey and His Amazing Friends sets. It's very simple, as you guys can see, and it's very simple. So this side is always going to have the hands, but I love the progress bar at the bottom. I think that's a nice touch. Lego's been getting creative with their instruction manuals. On this side, it always shows what the build is, and I usually have to skip 5 pages. So, for example, on the Nick Fury one, but as you guys can see, you already know where it's going. There you go. You can win a free Lego set if you put your feedback. On this one, there's a full-on step, 2 instruction steps for how to put on wheels. And yes, you heard me, how to put on wheels. How to slide a rubber piece on a round black piece. Yeah, there you go. You have to do that, and there you go. You have to take those wheels that you put on, and then you have to put on the car, and then yeah, it takes a long time, and they're cool, and you can rebuild the world. Yeah, 2 instruction manuals, not bad, not horrible. It's just why. So yeah, that's kind of it. The box for this set is really cool. As you guys can see at the very top, inspired by Marvel Studios Spider-Man Far From Home, because of course we don't want to give any spoilers. It's like Avengers Endgame, but what Endgame should have been. But as you guys can see, the figures at the bottom for Big Giant 4+ thing. Spider-Man integrated suit, nice suit in the movie. Literally, all the suits are based off this one. This suit is inside out. That's the inside out suit. And this suit with a little bit of iron spider tech that he gets from Doc Ock, the integrated suit. Wow. And you can learn to build, and it says all this stuff. And one of those poke holes too. If you guys don't know where it went, here it is. It fell off. All right, guys, it fell off. It was right here, and then boom, I poked it out, and yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's a box. I'm not gonna throw it behind there. I'm just gonna magically cut away, right? Sweet. It's that part of the video where I talk crap about it. I'm kidding, but for real, this is actually a pretty good set. All right, guys. Now, oh wow, Spider-Man didn't really have to be that depressing on it, but this is actually a pretty good set, if I'm being honest. There are some Marvel sets that are really bad and don't have that many exclusive minifigures. But some junior sets actually do have more exclusive minifigures than normal ones. But if I'm being honest, this set was actually pretty good. It was very quick to build for me because, of course, you're asking the person that built the Daily Bugle. that took basically 12 live streams to do. But this set is very simple and easy. And that's for kids. It's for kids, all right? Now, this is probably the ugliest drone I've ever seen. But for design to be really simple, I think it's pretty good. If you could change some parts around, maybe you could do a really good big version of the drone. The car doesn't make any sense because it has red and blue things on the top, and it means it's a police vehicle. It doesn't really make sense. The Mysterio figure is still exclusive to this set, which is very surprising. However, the Spider-Man minifigure, the integrated suit, is not exclusive anymore. He's actually in a poly bag. But you guys could be like me, where you go to Walmart or Target looking for this poly bag. You're not going to find it. You're going to find this set instead. And if I'm being honest, I'd rather pick up this set just to get Mysterio, because imagine if I got this set and a better drone, I guess. If I got the poly bag, you wouldn't be able to get this figure. And I just think if you really want another integrated Spider-Man suit but you don't want to buy this set again, I suggest the poly bag. And if you don't really like Mysterio, get the poly bag. But if you want Mysterio and Spider-Man and you don't have a Nick Fury yet, I suggest you go for it. I have a Nick Fury, but these two figures are exclusive to me. And I'm probably going to be replacing this Mysterio probably more than the classic one. I'll probably still use both, but being honest, I like this one more than the other one. That's kind of it for today's set review. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. And